much, Keith and Nufani. I am not a poet, and so I do not have that skill. I was not blessed with that talent to forge and merge words in such an eloquent and beautiful way. I just do not have that, and so thank you both for blessing us with your poems, and for all of our readers. That was a wonderful read this year. There's a little excerpt from this devotional that I received from KK that I wanted to read. It's a small excerpt about hope during this season of hopefulness. And it says, the Bible emphasizes faith, hope, and love as our three essentials. Each is necessary for a vibrant faith. They're different from each other, but are related. They're like three sisters. Hope says, I know things will work out. I just don't know how or when. Her sister Faith says, things have already worked out, even before they do in actual experience. Love says, even if they don't work out, even if I don't understand what's going on, nothing can separate me from the affection God has for me. Hope is securely built upon the better promises of God. It is built on what he has fueled in the fire of faith, and that has produced every major spiritual breakthrough down through the ages. It is so essential. Hope is defined as the confident expectation of good, and is based on believing the promises of God. There is no consistent, strong faith apart from having a living hope in our hearts. For faith is the substance of things hoped for. All of us have the capacity to be filled with hope, and it is much closer to us than we often recognize. When we were born again, we were translated into a brand new kingdom, into a sphere of hope. Romans 8, verse 24 to 25 says, for we were saved in the sphere of hope, but hope that has been seen is not hope. For that which a person sees, why does he hope for it? But if that which we do not see, we hope for it. Through patience, we expectantly wait for it. Hope is like a spiritual bubble or sphere. Abiding in that sphere creates attitudes of confidence. It becomes the inward spiritual environment that fortifies our patience and sustains the power of the Holy Spirit in our lives. Because Paul, the apostle, lived in that hope atmosphere. He boldly proclaimed in Romans 8, verse 28, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. And so this season is a true season of hope, something that runs deep within us. And unfortunately, we see in the world what hopelessness can look like when people don't have anything to look forward to, when they don't have someone as great as our God to know, to have relationship with. And hopelessness, when it turns to despair, is something so crushing because we weren't designed for hopelessness. We weren't designed for despair. We were meant to know our risen King. We were meant to be in relationship with Jesus Christ. And so during this season, we have hope